Hi, I'm Luff. I work for the New Zealand Fire Service. I have worked for the New Zealand Fire Service since I was 17 years old. I had the passion and dedication of all recruit firefighters, thinking they had the best job in the world, and I did. My management skills started early when I was made up to a station officer at the age of 21. My crew were all veterans of 20 years or more, and it took ingenious people skills to convince them to give me a go. But they did, and I have since progressed and have now been a senior station officer for over 30 years. I'm a member of the New Zealand Fire Brigades Institute by examination. To gain this, you must sit a series of exams from operations, sprinklers, private fire alarms, station management, fire investigation, just to name a few. This would take between 2 and 4 years depending on how many units sat each year, and it was believed to be the equivalent of a bachelor's degree. However, it does allow you to have letters after your name. I'm a level 5 qualified senior station officer and also have been a Gold Star career staff and volunteer recipient in my local township of Wakefield. Having been both a volunteer and a career staff firefighter gives a valuable insight into both cultures of the fire service, for they are indeed very, very different. My rural fire experience is quite extensive, starting in the days with the New Zealand Forest Service, working through and up to becoming a rural fire officer with the Waimea's Rural Fire Authority, as well as a foundation member of the Waimea's Rural Fire Committee. This brought in a number of rural fire authorities under the umbrella of one single authority. During my time as assistant commander, I found the lack of action unsatisfactory, so I moved back for more action back in the ranks. And then when industrial action eventuated in the 90s, because there was a lack of movement within the service, I moved to the training department, which was then the National Service Centre. After doing courses in Nelson, they were very short of trainers in Southern, so I took the opportunity and moved to Invercargill to gain further experience and did courses for all the Southern brigades. At present, I'm looking after approximately 70 brigades within the Transalpine region. For those brigades, we put together a training program to suit all needs for all brigades. I'm also looking after the day-to-day management of the training centre, which coordinates courses between paid staff and volunteers, as well as outside agencies such as police, defence force and ambulance and many others. The latest course that we have been very successful in is the Police Arson and Investigation course, which is very sought after by police from all around the country, and as well as that we have a number of people coming from overseas as guest speakers. We also look after the needs of all these courses, such as finding venues, outside venues off the training centre so that it makes it more interesting for the students. We also coordinate all the equipment and needs for those courses as well. One of the success factors that we have is the 7-day volunteer recruit course. The 7-day volunteer recruit course was put together by myself and a colleague when I was in Southern, and it has moved up through and become a national course as well. We have actually developed a national system for extinguishing interior fires. This has been adopted nationally and has been placed on the national curriculum.